Hey y'all, it's your girl Tangi, and today I'm talking with Tangi. You know, we always got some stuff going on, right? Always, every day, we got some stuff going on. And today, okay, what's going on today? Okay, so today, the newest thing is I was talking to one of my girlfriends. Well, actually, she made a comment about when you overhear somebody talking about one of your friends and they don't know. What do you do if you hear somebody talking about one of your friends? And I was like, oh, I'm about to call my friends right now. Like, I'm gonna call them up. Like, like if they don't know that me and that person is like really good friends or whatever, and they're like talking about them. Like, I'm gonna let them know. Like, hey, that's my girl. Hey, matter of fact, I'm probably going to not say nothing to them. I'm going to call my girl, put on speaker like, hey, these two chicks right here, I don't know if you know them, but they got something to tell you. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to ignore it. Like, especially if it's obvious that I'm in the room and I know you're talking. If you're talking about somebody who I know too, I just know them. Like, they not really my girl. Like, I just know them. Then maybe I probably won't say nothing. But if it's like my homegirl, like, hey, my good girlfriend, oh, I'm going to say something. It is what it is. Like, I got to say something. Like, you could say, I don't care, Tangi, if that's your girlfriend or not. She this, she that. Well, you could say that, but that's cool. But I feel obligated to say something. Like, I just feel obligated that I must say something. How could I not say something and call myself their friend? You can't. If you see somebody talking about me, you're going to come back to me and say, Tangi, this person said X, Y, Z about you. Well, what did you say? And why were they comfortable talking about you in front of me? I mean, talking about me in front of you. What? So I don't hang with punks. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't hang with no punks. If you're a punk, you can't be my friend. You can be my associate. I can speak to you. Hey, how you doing? But I don't hang with no punks. I even say Jesus didn't have no punks on his team. Not one of the 12 disciples were punks. They might were kind of cruddy, but they weren't punks. Okay, so. If you can't say it, then you don't need to be my friend. If you can't stand up for me when I'm not there, and if I can't stand up for you, then I'm not your friend. It goes both ways, okay? It is what it is. So that's that. So I'm going in on this, going in on her on this post. And so she said, Tangi, because I'm going in. I'm going hard in the paint, y'all, like I do. Y'all know I get on my rampage and I go in. So she said, call me. So I called her. I was like, what's up? Because I thought maybe she heard somebody talking about me. So I'm ready. I'm already on the defense, right? I'm on the defense. I'm ready to pounce. Like I'm about to pull over into the median. So in case I have to call somebody else, because I don't like to drive when I'm all discombobulated because I might wreck. So I need to pull over and fuss. Okay. So she said, no, it wasn't. It was me. And I was like, okay. And she was like, it was my mom and my sister. And my heart dropped. I was like, why? I was like, I had to whisper. Like, why? It was, what's it? What? Man. Like, I was like, man, I'm sorry. I was like, I am so sorry. Oh my God. Like, everything I said on that post, I meant it. But, like, man, I'm sorry. Wow. Like, wow. I was like, girl, I don't even know what I would do if I heard my mom and my sister like talking about me. Like, they talk about me all the time, but they talk about me to my face, and that's cool. But like, if they was like really, really discussing me, like two chicks in the street, I don't know. Like, that's hurtful. I would probably cry. I would probably cuss them out, but I'd cry. Like that would really hurt me. Like, and I hurt for her. Like, it hurt me. Like, I was like, I told you I started whispering, like literally started whispering. Like, that hurt. That hurt me. Like, like, lost your breath. Like, I couldn't even speak. And I was like, man, like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? You can't fight them. Well, you could, but I mean, what do you do, y'all? What do you do? Like, not like your mom and your sister. Like, for real, your real sister. Your real mama. Like, I was like, man. I said, that's horrible. That's hard. Like, that's hard. That's about as hard as the other one, but that's hard. And it's heartbreaking. Like, Because, like, you got to go through so much in the world. Like, it's always so many people backbiting. And not saying that, I know family ain't always family, but it is so many people that, backbiting. You don't know who to trust. And it's hard. It's hard out here anyway. It's already hard. And then the fact that now your mama and your sister, like, for real, and you only got one mama and one sister. So that's all you got. And now you like, well, I can't even trust them. They don't even like me like that. Like, because I know, oh my God, like, it's just, life shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be, like, where you got it. And I was like, well, aren't you staying with your mom right now? Because she got some issues going on. And she was like, yeah, I am, but only because she doesn't want to look bad, in a small town. Y'all know how that is. If you grew up in the city, you might not know how, it may not resonate as stronger with you if you grew up in the city. But if you grew up in the country, like I did, and like, them, then, small town gossip is real big. Like, nobody wants to look bad. Everybody wants to look good. Don't nobody want to look bad. Like, image is everything. Image is queen. Image is king. Image is law. Okay, you don't want to look bad. So she was like, yeah, she just let me stay with her, babe. She don't want me here, and she said so. She just let me stay here because she don't want people talking about her, like saying, oh, why is your child, stuff like that. So it's not, she ain't doing it because she want to. It's because of her image. She don't want her image to be tainted. And I'm like, man, girl, wow. Like, I really wish I could help. Like, it's times like this that I really wish that I was like a multi-millionaire. I do. Because a multi-millionaire, like, that's when this time I need to hit that lottery for like 100 and something million. Like, because I would definitely like help out. Like, I would be like, you know what? You don't even, here go a car, here go a house. It may not be luxurious, but get away from that. Like, nobody should have to live like that. How you going to live in somebody's house and they don't like you? And then that's your mama even more. So you feeling some kind of way, but that's your mama. Your mama's supposed to be the one to protect you. Even though, like, I'm 40 years old and I still feel like my mama still protects me. My daughter is 17. I still protect her. So you it's like, how, Sway, how do you get over that? How do you live like that? You act like you didn't hear it, because if you say, hey, I heard what y'all said, they probably, if they don't respect you and they really don't like you, they might just tell you to your face how they feel about you, right? Like, yeah, I said it and I meant it because XYZ, blah, 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 blah. Right now, what you gonna do? You ain't got no place to go. So what you gonna do now? So I was like, my advice was, look, man, that's hard. It's hard, but I would try not to say anything. And I say try because nobody can fully say what they would or wouldn't do in a situation. You don't know what you're going to do in a situation until you're in that situation. You don't know. I might spaz out and want to fight everybody. Like, I don't know what I'll do. I might break down and cry, snot, tears, boo-hoo-hoo. I don't know what I would do in that situation because it's so close. And I can just imagine that pain hurts so much when you know, like, this person don't like you and that's your mom and your sister. Like, even with other regular people don't like you, you be like, why? Like, you care. So nobody acting like you don't care because you do care. You care, okay? You might be like, I don't know why they don't like me. Like, it ain't like you're going to, like, lose. You might not lose no sleep over. You might not be like, it ain't going to affect your coins. But you care. Like, why don't they like me? What did I do to them? And then when you realize that you ain't did nothing to them, you're like, well, forget them. Kick rocks. Have a seat over there with the rest of the crew that don't like me. But when it's your mama and your sister, your mama and your sister, same mama, your sister, same mama, same daddy's sister. Okay? Same mama, same daddy, sister. And I say that because I want you to know it ain't no stepsister. It ain't nothing that's defying y'all. Like, not like, because I said, wait a minute. Do you and your sister have like a different daddy or something? Because I've heard of, women and men too. Men do it too. Trust me, men do it too. I got a story about that one. When they have they have kids by different people, the person who they didn't like, they kind of treat that kid different, or maybe not bad, but maybe not as good as the kid by the person that they did like. So, but she was like, no, we got the same mom and the same daddy. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, well, I ain't gonna lie. A while ago, I did hear something that your mom said that was kind of insensitive. But I was like, wow, that was kind of insensitive. But maybe they play like that, Because sometimes I say things that's insensitive to my friends. And we play like that. We got that warped sense of humor. So I was like, but that was kind of low. But low. So, she was like, man. She's like, well, I've been known that they ain't really like me like that. But now you heard it. Like, you feel it. You feel it. I feel like my mama got a favorite child, too. I think we all know Stephanie's her favorite child. We know that. Okay? And a lot of parents probably have a favorite child. Like, that's that one that can get away with everything for whatever reason. But to hear, okay, right? If you say you have a favorite, it doesn't mean that you don't love the rest of them. I'm not saying that. Just like I would say, even like with them. Taking it off saying race thing. Just because I love my race don't mean I hate your race. You feel what I'm saying? I just love this one. So that's cool. But you're saying like you don't like your child. And she's a sweet person. If she was not a nice person, I promise y'all I would not be having this conversation with y'all. We would not be talking about this today, baby. Because, I always got some tea. Because my phone, it stays going. That's why I created the podcast, because I had to dump. Because people always dumping on me. So I'm here to dump on y'all. Like I had to dump on y'all. I had to dump on somebody else because I'm always getting dumped on. So I always got some tea. Always got some tea. But, yeah, man. Yeah, I always got some tea. I always got some stuff going on. So it's always something to talk about. So like I said, if I didn't think she was a good person, I wouldn't even be talking about this right now. And she's funny like me, like she make jokes. She's silly like me and like to laugh and joke and clown. She probably get on people's nerves. I know I get on people's nerves too, but I don't live with nobody. So, hey, I don't live with nobody. Yeah. So I don't get on nobody's nerves. Go home. Leave. Get out of my room. Whatever. So, but it's hard when you're living with somebody else and you're getting on their nerves. So, and it's your mama. And your sister. And you overhear them talking about you. I said, my. I said, baby. Oh my God. I just thank God. It's times like this where I just thank God that I am pretty self-sufficient. Because it got to be hard when you know that, and you depend on them. So I just thank God, man. Because everybody, there's little stuff like that make you grateful for the little bit that you do have. Or to say, hey, this little stuff. It just makes you grateful and appreciate the things that you have or the relationships that you have. Because this was ugly. Like, I got to take a nap on that. Like, I got to go pray about that one. That was bad, y'all. It's real bad, okay? It's real bad. But that's it.